What's good, YouTube? It's Quinn. I'm coming back with another video. It's been a while now. It's been a while since I've been on YouTube. A lot of changes been happening. Last time I talked to y'all, I was in Meridian. Now I am in Japan. Yes, I am in Japan. I love it out here so far. There's been a lot of changes since I've talked to y'all, and I'll keep y'all updated on what's going on with me. But yeah, so now we're back in business. Finna start talking about topics, and I have a lot of topics to talk about. A lot of topics. And y'all, I love Japan so much right now. Like, just getting here. I love Japan. That's it, y'all. We finna just get into it. Let's do it. Yo. So, as y'all probably can tell, it's a new day. I have on the red shirt and a whole nother fit. In the last video, I got this on now. I've been busy for real with work and stuff, so I really haven't been having time to really do a lot with YouTube. I'm gonna do a video today. Like I said in the first little clip that y'all saw, I'm gonna keep y'all updated with me as much as possible. I'm gonna still be doing videos and stuff. Right? I'm just not getting settled in, to be honest, in Japan. But right now what we finna do is some questions that people had DM'd me or, asked, whatever. So here we go. First question is, how's Japan? Well, at first Japan was a culture shock. And I feel like that's for anybody that's from the US that's, coming to another country and stuff like that. It's a culture shock at first. Like, you really gotta be used to it to really, enjoy yourself. And I mean, it's fun here. It's fun in Japan. But at first it's a culture shock because you're like 11 to 12 hours behind time. You know what I'm saying? Like, the first 2 or 3 nights, you're not even gonna sleep. You're gonna be sleeping during the day because you're so used to sleeping at a different time frame. You know what I'm saying? So it's a culture shock. But overall, Japan is fun. Japan is fun. It's a learning experience. I wouldn't trade it for nothing. That's that. Next question is, what's your rate? So in the Navy, I'm a YN. A YN is a yeoman. A yeoman is working in an admin. Admin is administration. Basically, we handle your paperwork, people's paperwork, civilians and service members' paperwork. We handle all of that. When you need like a special chip or something or whatever, I'm not gonna get really into it, but just know we handle paperwork. When you need stuff that's like admin wise, we do it. Not just us, but we have a big part in it. And we can be stationed anywhere. We can be stationed overseas, small boy, ship, anywhere, green side, blue side, don't matter. We can do anything and be stationed anywhere, basically. So, next question is, can you talk about relations on your channel? Now, when you say relations, I'm gonna take that as if it's like, as far as like love and, giving my opinion on stuff. And of course, that's one of the reasons why I made the channel. So yeah, most definitely. And I'm gonna definitely get into that real soon. Matter of fact, the next question might be that, which it is. I know it is. Can you trust someone that has a harsher past than you? That's a hard question. But at first, it's hard. It's really hard to trust someone that has a worse past than you. Like, you probably did some messed up stuff. But when you and that person is really talking back and forth, and you found out that they done did some stuff that what you done did, but like times 2, it's like, I don't know. But you can always work and, make things better. You can work with that person and make them a better person. I'm a firm believer in that. Firm believer in that. I do believe you can make someone's life better. You can change a person. They always say you can't change the streets into a housewife. I'm not gonna say what the real term is, but I'm gonna just say streets. They say you can't change the streets into a housewife. Me personally, I believe you can, but at first it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. Nobody's perfect, but it's gonna be hard. That's just what it is. It's gonna be hard. And at the end of the day, if you really for that person really for you, what can you, like, who can stop you? You know what I'm saying? Who really can stop you? But the trust gotta be there on both ways. If y'all both did some stuff in the past, and y'all both told each other about it and stuff, and you really, you know what I'm saying, are not looking at that, and you over it, and y'all can push over it, you know what I'm saying, without thinking about it all the time, then you good. You are good. Don't ever underestimate somebody. I've seen people with the worst past that I've ever heard of. You know, the worst past. You know, like they in the church now. They, you know what I'm saying, doing better things. They left their past behind them. But they had pasts that you'd be like, whoa, you did this, you did that. At the same time, who am I to judge? Okay, next question. What is love to you? Love, growing up, love was just a 4-letter word to me. But once I got old enough to realize that, you know, love can really hurt you in ways that you wouldn't imagine. But at the same time, you gotta think about what you do to other people will come back to you in other ways. It don't even have to come back in love or come back to you in a relationship type way. My bad. But sometimes love can hurt you financially, spiritually, and with me, love is something that is spiritual. It's emotional, it's mental, it's physical, all that. But it can hurt you. It can hurt you. And it's all about how you take it. It can be the most beautiful thing ever, but it can be the worst thing that can happen to you. Trust me and believe me when I say it. Love can be the worst thing to happen to you. Not saying that out of anger, not saying that out of a bad, you know, situation, but love can really anger a person. It can ruin a person, but it can be the most beautiful thing in your life that can make you stronger. And like, you know, love is one of those things to where you have to have love for yourself before you can love someone else. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you have to love yourself. Know who you are with love. Then you can go out and love someone else. You can't love nobody else unless you love self. And if you don't have that self-love, then what is it? But that's my definition of love. Love is what love does. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing, but you know, it can be the worst thing to a person and really mess somebody's life up. But at the same time, it's up to you to fix yourself and to better yourself from what you're used to. That's my definition. Next question. Can love ruin you when you are doing wrong? It's a hard question. So I'm gonna answer this question with a story time. So this is a story time that I feel like, you know, it could make a difference, but at the same time, it's just blogging, right? So, truth be told, I've been in a lot of entanglements. Not entanglements, but I didn't been in a few relationships. And my first one that I took that I thought was serious, I wasn't doing wrong. I wasn't texting nobody, talking to nobody, meeting up with nobody, or none of that. But, you know, in the back of a man's mind, you know, if something ain't right and that man is doing right, and it's with any man, if a man is doing right and he knows something ain't right with his, you know, his own, like the female he's with, they're gonna sense it. They're gonna sense that, and they're gonna react off of it. Now, depending on what type of guy he is, he can react off of it in a nice way, or he can be an a-hole about it. But, you know, when a guy is sensing something, he can tell when something's wrong. But anyway, back to the story. I wasn't doing wrong, but I could tell that she was. Like, we saw each other probably throughout our relationship probably like 5 times. We dated for like a year. And in that year, we argued a lot. We did a lot of stuff. Argued, you know what I'm saying? Had parents in the middle of the stuff. personal stuff happened. Anyway, like, that relationship turned me into someone that I did not want to be. Every relationship from that relationship that I thought was serious, I did wrong in. Everyone. It may have started off good, but that person did one thing wrong. Oh, this is it. I ain't finna take it serious no more. Boom. But is that right? No, that's not right at all. And I'm not even gonna say that's right when I know it's not. Is when you are trying your best. You know what I'm saying? Love can ruin you when you're doing wrong. And the big question is, why are you doing wrong? Well, with me, the reason I was doing wrong is because the pain of somebody, you know what I'm saying, that you was really close to, I don't understand. Like, I don't think a lot of people may have understand the pain that a person will go through when they are doing right by somebody. It can hurt a man, especially when you know you're doing right. It can really hurt you. And you can really be sitting here boo-hooing. Well, I didn't boo-hoo, but you could be sitting here boo-hooing for real. You can, like, love can really have a grown man boo-hoo. And the way that I know that love can ruin you but make you a better person is because I was in a very long relationship not too long ago, probably like a year or two, no, 2 years ago. In September, it'll be 2 years. I was in a long relationship. I was doing wrong the whole time. I knew I loved this person, but I knew I was doing wrong at the same time. So it was kind of like, what am I to do as a man? Should I come out and be honest with this person and stop lying? Or should I continue doing what I'm doing and, you know, do what a guy do when he just doing what he do? So we got into our last little altercation and we ended up separating. We ended up breaking up and stuff. And that moment there, you know what I'm saying, for someone to actually feel tired and be tired and see that they're tired, you know what I'm saying, that will hurt you. That will really hurt you. As a man, that hurts. When, like, you hear someone that you really love, even though you're doing wrong, but you love this person, and they be like, I'm tired. And you can see it on their face. They are tired. That there can hurt you more than anything. It really can. That can hurt you. And to even try to move on from that, it was hard for me. I didn't move on as quick as I thought I was gonna do. You can't move on from somebody that you love, regardless of if you did wrong or right. And the saying that a lot of people may say, a guy will lie to a female because they love him. No, you gotta be honest and straightforward the whole time. And that's what I had failed to do in my last relationship. I wasn't straightforward. I wasn't honest with a lot of stuff. But, you know, now it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We can't change the past, move towards the future. So love can ruin a person, especially if they're doing wrong. And I'm a true believer in this. You can love somebody and you can still go out here and do wrong. It's a given. You can go out here and do wrong. But it's up to you as a person to fix yourself from your past. And that's what I've done, and that's what I'm doing. So, this is it. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, send me more questions. My channel is finna get running. Alright, so y'all stay tuned.